Hello, I'm Dwayne Chig, and welcome to your Encouragement Encounter. Today I want to talk to you about some things that you and I have and will encounter as we continue to climb this mountain, as we continue to pursue our passions, as we continue to work on making our lives better. And also want to give you some things that I believe will help you as you deal with those things. The first word I want to deal with is the word rejection. That's right, rejection. Now, I wish I had some real smart, revelationary word that would tell you how to keep from being rejected, but I don't, because the reality is, if you're doing anything of any significance, you're probably going to, and you've probably already experienced some form of rejection. And the rejection will come from across the street, it'll come from across town, and unfortunately for some, it will come from across the pillow. Rejection. But one good thing about rejection, you'll be in good company. Entertainer, singer, actor, comedian Jamie Foxx rejected. He was booed one of the first times he went onto the Apollo stage. Steven Spielberg rejected. He was rejected from USC Film School not once, not twice, but 3 times. And Walt Disney was fired from a Kansas City newspaper by an editor who said he lacked imagination. I want to give you one more example. When I was in the 7th or 8th grade at Fauché Junior High School in Los Angeles, California, some wise administrator decided that they were going to move me from my regular classes to lower classes, to remedial classes. Can you imagine the rejection that I felt, the dejection that I felt, a 12, 13-year-old person being moved from his regular classes to what at that time he would have called the dumb classes. But I'm thankful for my parents. I'm thankful that my mother, she didn't call the principal. She called the superintendent of schools of Los Angeles and had the situation rectified. But in the meantime, a 12, 13-year-old boy feeling rejected. But it's all right, because since that time I've gone on to graduate. I've got a bachelor's degree. I've got a master's degree. I've got a doctorate degree. I've gone on to write 7 books. I have a weekly video series, this one right here, that has reached thousands and tens of thousands of people from Ontario to Ohio, people from Inglewood to England, people from Norwalk to Nigeria. So you be encouraged. If you've been rejected, you're in good company. Not only dealing with rejection, but it's okay, as it may stall you, it may sadden you, as long as it doesn't stop you. Not only in rejection, but infection. I want to talk about that for a second. Some people are just diseased. Some people have diseased dialogue, and so you have to be mindful of infectious people that will try to infect you with certain diseased words as quit, as fear, and cancerous comments like, you can't do that, that's a dumb idea, who do you think you are? And infections have a tendency to spread. They'll spread through your thinking, to your belief, to your behavior. And so how can you deal with rejection? How can you deal with infection? Well, you need to have the proper protection. You need some protection from those things happening, from those things having the effect that they can have. And one of the things that you need is insulation. You know, when they're building a building, they put insulation to keep the cold out, insulation to keep certain things in. You need insulation from certain people, some protection, a barrier between you and them. You can't talk to everybody. You can't hang out with everybody. You need some insulation from people who are dream derailers, from people who are ascension assassins. You need some insulation from those people. Not only one form of protection is insulation, but also an injection. Yes, you need an injection. I have a friend that's a diabetic, and sometimes diabetic people, they need an injection right then. They need an injection to help the sugar move properly, because their pancreas is not properly producing sugar, so they need that injection. And so I have a doctorate degree, so I'm going to be your encouragement doctor, and I'm going to give you a prescription right now for your injection. You need an injection of a hope. Take in the morning and take in the evening. Injection of hope, an injection of joy. Take it 3 times daily or as needed. An injection of commitment. Have it twice daily or as needed. Injection of joy, injection of hope, injection of commitment, injection of extreme desire. I'm going to give you your prescription for passion. Your passion will push you, and so that even though you have to deal with infectious people, even though you have to deal with rejection, if you have the proper protection and use the right inspirational injection, you will get delivered to your destinational direction. You will make it. You will get through. You will be able to deal with the diseased individuals. You will be able to deal with cancerous comments from people. You will be able to deal with it, and guess what? You will make it. Yes, you will. That's going to do it for me right now. I trust that something was said that helped you in some way. And if you're new to my encouragement network and you'd like to see some of the other videos, or you just want to go back and review them, you can find them at Dwayne Chick on YouTube. You can also follow me on Twitter at EncourageMan. And if you'd like to contact me to speak at your next event, I can be reached at drshig@gmail.com. That's drshig@gmail.com. And would you help me help your friends? Would you help me give someone an injection of inspiration? You know somebody that could use a push, that could use some encouragement. Would you please, if you're watching this on Facebook, would you please just share this on your Facebook page? Would you put it on Twitter? Would you give it an e-blast through your email address list? And I thank you for doing that. Until next time, you can do it. Be encouraged.